What does F26 code mean on a Kenmore 86562 electric dryer model number 110? C865625001 serial hash XXXXX.
F26 indicates the door switch has failed. Open the dryer door and flip the light/door switch and see if it resets. If not, you will need to replace the door lock.
Is the dryer light/door switch the two buttons on the outer rim of the inside part of the door? If not, where is it located?
http://c.searspparts.direct.com/lease_png/PLDM/K06400090002.png. The door switch in number 19 in the diagram above.
I can only assume from the number 19 number in the overall part shown in the Sears Parts Direct site that the long part looks like the one end of the button I was asking about. Am I correct? From this diagram it is difficult to determine if that is the actual part you're talking about since there is no labeling, only numbers and diagrams. Actually, this diagram doesn't help me much. Can you be more specific? Relist, incomplete answer. I cannot understand how a defective door switch could be the answer to why my dryer stops in mid-cycle and exhibits the F26 code. I should think that if the door switch is defective, then the dryer would not start in the first place.
Hi, my name is Chaz. I am hoping that I will be able to help you with your problem today. The F26 error is a motor control error. You need to perform this test to see what is causing it. Test number 3: drive motor circuit. This test will check the wiring to the motor and the motor itself. The following items are part of this motor system: harness/connection, belt/belt switch, drive motor, centrifugal switch, door switch, machine control electronics. 1. Unplug dryer or disconnect power. 2. Access the machine control electronics and measure the resistance across P84 and P91. If resistance across P84 and P91 is in the range of 1 to 6 ohms, replace the machine control electronics. Otherwise, go to step 3. 3. Check the wiring and components in the path between these measurement points by referring to the appropriate wiring diagram and strip circuit in section 7. 4. Check the belt switch and drive motor. Access the belt switch and drive motor by removing the front panel/drum assembly. Slowly remove the drum belt from the spring-loaded belt switch tension pulley, gently letting the belt pulley down. 5. Remove the white connector from the drive motor switch. 6. Check for the resistance values of the motor's main and start winding coils. Note: main and start winding coils must be checked at the motor. Winding resistance ohm contact points of measurement: main 1.4 to 2.6 blue wire in back at pin 4 and bare copper wire on pin 5 of black drive motor switch. Start 1.4 to 2.8 blue wire in back at pin 4 and bare copper wire on pin 3 of black drive motor switch. If the resistance at the motor is correct, there is an open circuit between the motor and machine control electronics. Check for failed belt switch. If the start winding resistance is much greater than 4 ohms, replace the motor. 7. Check the belt switch by measuring resistance between the two blue wires while pushing up the belt switch tension pulley. If the resistance reading goes from infinity to a few ohms as pulley arm closes the switch, belt switch is okay. If not, replace the belt switch. If belt switch is okay and there is still an open circuit, check and repair the wiring harness. 8. Door switch problems can be uncovered in the door switch diagnostic test. However, if this was not done, the following can be done without applying power to the dryer. Connect an ohmmeter across P83, neutral, white wire, and P84, door, 10 wire. With the door properly closed, the ohmmeter should indicate a closed circuit, 0 to 2 ohms. If not, replace the door switch assembly. If there is anything else I can help you with today, just let me know. You can continue asking questions for as long as you like, even after you rate me. Click the Continue Conversation link if you would like to continue this conversation. If you are done and rate a 1 or 2 star, please consider using the Continue Conversation link and telling me what more I can do or what more you would have liked that was within my power so that I possibly give you that information or help me improve my customer satisfaction rating. Bonuses are welcome if I have helped you a lot, however they are not mandatory.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.